My name is Natasha and I am a member of Clarity Walk. This is my story. My mental health had been suffering for a number of years but took a turn for the worse at the tail end of last year. I was already suffering with depression, anxiety, lack of confidence and self-worth, and was a very angry person. Then, after working from home since the first lockdown, I was hit with social anxiety. I could barely leave the house, I was doing my shopping online, and my mum would have to collect my prescriptions for me. If I did manage to go out, I was an overwhelmed and anxious mess. One day I was so anxious I couldn't even put my bins out the back path for collection day, and it was that day I said, enough is enough, I can't carry on like this. I had to find some strength from within and take back control. A few days later I got an email notification from LinkedIn, which I hadn't used in a while but decided to click on the link, and that's when I came across Matt's page and remembered his walks. I felt sick at the thought of going outside and walking with strangers, but I messaged Matt and after a wee chat agreed I would book myself onto the Friday walk that week. He said he would meet me for a few minutes at the location before joining the main group if that would help. I waited anxiously in my car and I could see more and more people congregating at one section of the car park, and I nearly drove off. Matt appeared, I got out of the car and went over to speak to him. I was in an awful frame of mind, felt quite guarded and actually quite scared. But we spoke for a few minutes and I started to settle a little. He brought me over to join the main group, and it's hard to explain, but I instantly felt good energy from them, which made me feel more at ease. Introductions were made and off we went. A lady called Jen instantly started talking to me and we walked together for a fair bit. She was so lovely and made me feel so welcome. The pace of the group changed and I found myself speaking to another member, then another, each with their own story to tell. I couldn't believe how friendly and non-judgmental these people were. For someone who had spent the last 5 to 6 years being so self-critical and feeling hated, this was quite a surreal moment for me. I still went home and went through the anxious, self-doubting stage, but I also felt strangely chilled and slightly happy, feelings I was not used to. It's been 4 months since I joined Clarity, and I can honestly say it was the best decision I have ever made. I'm becoming more confident, criticise myself less, I'm less stressed. I can be myself on the walks, I feel accepted, I smile more, I laugh more, I've met so many lovely people and built new friendships. My anxiety has decreased and I've started going food shopping again, I've been out for lunch with friends and even had my niece up on holiday. Things I never thought I would be able to do or feel again. I still struggle with mental health issues, but Clarity Walks are the best kind of self-care. They are part of my life now, I need them, and I would highly recommend them to anyone.